doing? I'm Jazurina Crossing, and welcome into a new video where today I'm just gonna be cozying up with you guys and talking about some new video projects related to Animal Crossing, and as well my new island ideas since I just restarted my island. I know, restarting again. I have been, so just to give you guys a little bit of context, I have been flattening my island for about a week or so, and, if you guys know me, you'll know that when I start flattening my island, I soon realize that I don't like the way it looks when it's flattened. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's restart. So this is actually the island that I said that I would never restart because I loved it just so much, but I did. I, pulled the plug today, so yeah. Scary, but exciting, and there's a lot of new things to discuss. So, new island ideas. I did this video last year about new island ideas, so just like my layout, my theme, the villagers, the map, the names, just so much stuff to discuss, so let's just get straight into it. So, names for my island. Names are important. Very, very, very important because they last and you can't change them, so they're very important. So, I have like a lot of names. So I'll list them all and then I'll list my top 5. So let's get into it. We have Tea Creek, which is a very pretty name. I have Tea Creek as my name as a town name in one of the books that I'm writing. So it's a pretty name, but I just don't know if I want it for my island. Then we have Ruby Falls. Again, pretty, but I just don't know if I want it. Then we have Rainbow Bay. Rainbow Bay is a very pretty name. I love colors. Case in point. So I was thinking kind of like a rainbow, just something very colorful. So that's what I was thinking. And then we have Star Falls, so stars, falls, like waterfalls. I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't. I don't know. Also, I'm going off of this list right here, so. And then we have Pearl Coast. So obviously water pearls, coast, but it's kind of, I don't really like it that much. Then we have Pine Falls, which again, don't really like it that much, and I'll tell you why, because I have done a lot of cottagecore and nature islands before, and this one I kind of want to be like a colorful town kind of a vibe, kind of like Seacliff, so not really vibing with Pine Falls. And then we have Moon Cove, so I have like kind of not astrology, just like space themed names. And then we have Moon Valley, so Moon Cove, Moon Valley, and then we have Seacrest, but it's kind of too similar to Seacliff, so don't really like it again. Then we have Starfall. We have Star Falls again, apparently. I was just trying to like quickly write it so I could get it out. Blossom Bay, Daisy Coast. I do like Daisy Coast, but I feel like it's just too much. It's too many letters. Probably wouldn't fit. Then we have Evergreen again with the nature. Then we have Maple Leaf. I like it, but it's just kind of basic again. And then Jazurina Bay. So, if you guys don't know, Jazurina comes from my first name, Jasmine, and my middle name, Jazurina. Smash it together, and what do you get? Jazurina. Jazurina. I just completely messed it up. Alright, so that's all the island names, but, like I said, I narrowed it down to my top 5. So, we have Rainbow Bay, again, love it. As you can tell, I love a lot of colors. Wearing a colorful shirt right now. This is actually one of my favorite shirts. It's my favorite color, so pretty awesome. Then we have Jazurina Bay, again, I said that I liked it. Tea Creek, Again, kind of on the fence with it, but I do like it. Then we have Moon Cove, and then Daisy Falls? Star Falls. I was thinking of Daisy. So that's like all the names. So that's my top 5, and let me know which one you like the best. I mean, obviously, when you're watching my video on the island, you won't really have a say in it, because right after this, I'm probably going to be doing the restarting video. So, but just still let me know which one was your favorite. Like I said, again, Rainbow Bay, Jazurina Bay, Tea Creek, Moon Cove, and Star Falls. I don't know, I went to my 6th finger. And now we have our top 5 villagers and preferred starters. So I actually didn't do the starters, but if I were to choose, like right now at the top of my head, I would probably do Rod, because I love Rod. He's actually on my top 10 villagers. And then maybe like Cat or something. Cat's a very cute one. Agnes, I mean, really, a lot of them are cute. And even when I was writing this, I just really had to go off of like looks, because I really don't mind what the villagers look like. I really don't mind who they are, as long as they're nice. I mean, I grew attachments to Renee, Rod, and Bob all on my island when I had like all my starter villagers, and I grew very heavy attachments, especially with the starters. I can like never get rid of them. So yeah, and I even started to like Sherry recently, which is one that I hated before. So yeah, but my top 10 villagers are Bob. You know, he's pretty cute. Then we have Rod. Again, adorable. Then we have Azalea, which is a blue rhino. She's like an azalea. Then we have Lily, which is the kind of like tealish blue frog. Then we have Sky, which is a blue wolf. I'm seeing a lot of blue. Then we have Static, which is a purple squirrel. Again, purple, blue a lot. Roswell, which is along with Azalea, he's another 2.0 villager that got brought into the game at the 2.0 update. Then we have Bia, which is an adorable, adorable, adorable brown dog. She has like little freckles, she's adorable. Then we have a Toil, which is a very cute purple sheep. Again, a lot of purple. And then we have Marty. So here's my unpopular opinion. I love the Sanrio villagers, but I have never put them on my island. At least I don't think so. Because, I don't know, sometimes they're just a little bit too much. And I love the cards. I am, again, so grateful for my friends. I did this video a while back when I opened them. Maybe like, I couldn't say whenever they first launched, I don't even know. My very good friends Connor and Heidi, they got me the cards. I love the cards, but I just don't know if I like them on my island. And I said I love colorful villagers too, so I don't know. But top 10 villagers: Bob, Rod, Azalea, Lily, Sky, Static, Roswell, Bia, Toil, and Marty. So, so yeah, that is my top 10 villagers. And then as for best starter maps, it's kind of hard to like describe what they look like, you know? I did actually draw them out, so let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? Kind of. One is a East River map, so it's usually like the whoop, doop, doop. It's like that. That's the east one. And then the south one, it's like doop, doop, doop. So like, you know, however a river goes, it's like the rounded ones, but I have a very hard time with these because I don't like it when there's so little space that it's like hard to like put anything on the sides, and it's like a waste of space. So like I was trying to look through them and I couldn't really find any that I like really liked. But this one I guess is alright. I mean, it's not terrible, but again, there's not much space on the sides. But I just kind of like the rivers and things like that, so it's alright. And they're both these maps, the resident services line up. So it's not really that important to me. Like, I don't really care what map I get as long as it's pretty, but I don't really do much like terraforming on my island, because whenever I do, then it's like, oh, I don't really like it. So I try to get like a decent map. So that's my maps. And then as for my like theme, I'm going for very colorful. I think that I mentioned that earlier, but very colorful. So even if it's fall right now, it's supposed to be like mute colors. I want colorful. I want just like very out there and just a lot of, you know, unique ideas. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm looking for, but I do have some like town ideas and I will put them here. So when I'm talking, you'll see this here, so I'm gonna try not to move too much to that side, because I don't want to get in the way of the pictures. But yeah, just like a very towny, kind of like cozy, but colorful feel. That's what I'm going for. Even when it's gonna be like around Christmas time, I want that rainbow Christmas tree. Like, I want colorful, that is what I'm going for. So that's just kind of like, you know, my island ideas. There's not really much to talk about. It's gonna be whatever I choose for a name, whoever my starter villagers are. I mean, I can't control too much. As for my fruits, I would love to have peaches. Peaches are just an amazing fruit. Cute, girly, colorful, awesome. Cherries are alright as well. I mean, I can't really say much about the fruit because I literally just had I just had apples on my last island and I hate apples. So, unpopular opinion maybe, I hate apples. But yeah, that's kind of like my idea. I mean, obviously, like I said, I deleted Land of Ooh, no, I deleted Seacliff. We had the island for 9 months. 9 months! November marked the 9 months on the 1st because I restarted and got the island on the 1st of March. So it's crazy that I did this. I mean, it really is, but I guess I kind of like knew what I was going into when I was starting to flatten my island. I was like kind of getting a little bit of ideas like, oh, well, maybe I should, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't. So it was very difficult. It was very difficult to do. But I feel like I was literally yesterday, I went through all of my old Seacliff Let's Plays, and I was like, wow, this island, like, it's crazy how far it's come. I mean, like, when I started Seacliff, my hair was like to here instead, and now it's grown all the way, look. That is crazy. Speaking of my hair, I have a split dye now. It's very cool. It still needs a little bit of like blondification. I want it to be a more like paler blonde, but it's looking really good. And maybe once like after Christmas is done, I will do a pink or this color, but this color is like very hard to get. I love this color though, but very hard to get. But yeah, like I said, oh yeah, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was saying that my hair was like to here when I started my Seacliff Let's Plays. It's just crazy how far it came and how much has happened over that span and just how many changes Seacliff went through. But it's funny, out of the whole 9 months, I never moved my home because I was just so attached to it being on the beach. I never moved it, and I don't think I even moved Renee or Rod. No, I didn't. I just worked around it. I just kept them where they were, and honestly, that is so fun. I love having it just like when you started, but just slowly like building around it. Like, that's how I like to play. Like, that is just, it's so fun. It really is so fun. Yeah. I've been ranting for a while. I've been talking about my island ideas, and this may be very boring to you, but it's exciting to me. Oh yeah, one last thing before I end the video. I have a new series that I would really like to do. It is called Seacliff News. Well, it won't be called that for long. It'll be called, for example, Rainbow Bay News. And then I'll be talking about everything to do with Rainbow Bay or Seacliff. So, like, my upcoming video that I really want to do is Seacliff News, where I act as a news reporter like Isabel, and I say that the island representative is moving on to new horizons, and that Seacliff is without an island rep right now. Maybe Isabel will become the island rep, I don't know. but basically just saying that, you know, Seacliff is still there if you want to visit it, but Jasmine is moving on to New Horizons, and you'll be able to see her new adventures on her YouTube channel. I don't really know if I'm going to be saying it as, like, you can see my new Let's Plays on my YouTube channel, or you can see her new Let's Plays on her YouTube channel. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do, but it's going to be news, and then once you get into it more, I'll be like, Rainbow Falls now has an island representative. We just had Rod, Cat, and Jasmine move into Rainbow Bay after they had named it last night. Today it is blah 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 at this time. This is the weather, and if there's a new villager moving in, great. If there's not, then it'll just be like basic. But I don't really do updates very often, and it is so tiring to have to talk about updates in every Let's Play, being like taking 5 minutes out just to talk about new stuff. So having like a news kind of like update video thing where it's like a minute or two long, I think is a great idea. But I just need to bring it to fruition. I don't really know how I want to do it yet. But yeah, that's everything. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in and watching and listening to me talk about new islands, new beginnings, and what this could be like for us. So again, top 5 names: Rainbow Bay, Jazurina Bay, Tea Creek, Moon Cove, and Star Falls. We have our island maps, we have our top 10 villagers, fruit, theme, we are all set. So the only thing left to do is to make that news video and to get the show on the road, to move to a new island, to move to New Horizons. So thank you guys, stay well, stay safe, take care, and I can't wait to see you guys on my new island, my colorful new town. So thank you guys, I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in my very next video on my new island. So exciting. I haven't done a Let's Play in a while, so exciting. So bye, stay well, I love you all, and have a very amazing day. Bye!